What's going on, guys? How you doing? This is a TFG Sports Media Report. I'm your sports guy, Kendrick, and we're talking the big fight night at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Dallas's own Errol Spence Jr. took on Yordenis Ugas. But before we get to those details, click like and subscribe to TFG Sports Media right here on YouTube. Flip over to Facebook, click that thumbs up button for Kendrick Sports Hustle page. Last night, Dallas's own Errol Spence Jr. defeated Yordenis Ugas in the 10th round TKO. Doctor stopped the fight. Yordenis Ugas' eye was so badly swollen, he could not see out of it. And before then, basically Spence Jr. had this fight in control, all except that sixth round. Spence Jr. lost his mouthpiece. It was some miscommunication. He made a rookie mistake by thinking the refs were saying stop it. And that's where Ugas was able to get a couple of combinations in and almost knocked him out. But besides that, it was all Spence Jr. On the three sports cars before the fight was even stopped. Spence was ahead on all three sports cars, 88-82, 88-83, and 88-82 on all three the judges' sports cards. Now, Spence landed 216 punches to Ugas' 96. Spence also landed 192 power punches to Ugas' 77. So again, Spence pretty much dominated this fight to take the WBA welterweight title from Ugas. Now he holds all three. He holds the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC. Now the only one that's still not in his grasp, the WBO title that's held by Terence Crawford. Hopefully this sets up. We think this is setting up the big fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford did tweet out congratulations to Errol Spence Jr. But he in that tweet he basically said, "Hey, you just renting it. You know, just keep it warm for me, because I'm coming after it." Now, Errol Spence Jr. had something to say to Terence Crawford too, and I quote: "This is what post-fight interview with Jim Gray." Spence said, and I quote: "Everybody know who I want next. I want Terence Crawford next. That's the fight I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm going to get these straps and I'm going to go over there and take his SHIT too." That was a quote from Errol Spence Jr. with Jim Gray. So here we go, setting it up. Big time welterweight unification bout. Hopefully we can see this happen between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Errol Spence Jr. holds all three belts, and Terence Crawford holds that WBO welterweight belt. So who you got in this fight if it happens? Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford. Leave your comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This has been your sports guy Kendrick with a TFG Sports Media Report, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Situations getting worse.